Remember those nights when ordering takeout felt like the easiest option? Those days are fading fast. Inflation is changing the way America eats, and it all starts with a simple shift from dining out to cooking at home. As prices soar, families are feeling the pinch in their wallets, and restaurant meals are often the first to go. It's not just about cutting back on luxury. For many, dining out, even at casual eateries, has become a luxury they can no longer afford. The once weekly pizza night or the quick coffee run now require a second thought. The economics are clear. Cooking at home is simply more cost effective in these inflationary times. This shift isn't just about saving money, it's about taking back control. In the kitchen, families can choose exactly what goes into their meals, ensuring quality and stretching their budgets further. It's a return to basics, a rediscovery of the joys of home cooking, and a testament to the resilience of American families in the face of economic challenges. Remember the days of packed McDonald's lines and bustling Starbucks counters? Inflation is rewriting that narrative. Fast food chains and cafes are seeing a dip in customer traffic. People are thinking twice before grabbing that morning latte or quick burger. Small price hikes add up, especially for frequent customers. That daily $5 coffee now feels like a significant weekly expense. The value proposition of fast food is diminishing. The cost difference between fast food and home cooked meals is shrinking. This decline signifies a broader shift in consumer behavior. People are becoming more price sensitive and discerning about their spending. Convenience comes at a cost, and for many, it's no longer justifiable. The era of impulsive fast food runs is fading, replaced by a more mindful approach to eating out. Walk into any grocery store and you'll witness a fascinating evolution in shopping habits. Inflation has turned grocery shopping into a strategic endeavor, a balancing act of stretching budgets while still putting food on the table. Bulk buying, once the domain of large families, is becoming increasingly common. The logic is simple. Buying in larger quantities often translates to lower unit prices, a savings strategy that resonates with budget conscious shoppers. Coupons, once relegated to the back of drawers, are experiencing a resurgence. Clipping coupons, browsing online deals, and downloading store apps have become integral parts of the grocery shopping routine. Every penny saved counts, and shoppers are actively seeking out ways to maximize their purchasing power. Interestingly, amidst this frugality, there's a surprising trend. The occasional splurge on premium products. It seems that shoppers are willing to treat themselves to small indulgences, even as they tighten their belts elsewhere. Perhaps it's a way to combat inflation fatigue or a reminder that enjoying life's small pleasures is still important. Let's talk numbers because the impact of inflation on food prices is undeniable. According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, in 2023, grocery prices experienced their largest annual increase in over 40 years, soaring by a staggering 11.4%. Dining out wasn't spared either, with restaurant prices climbing by 8.8% during the same period. These figures paint a stark picture of the financial strain faced by American families. The rising cost of food is impacting every household, but it's particularly challenging for low and middle income families who already allocate a larger portion of their income to food. The choice between putting food on the table and paying for other essential expenses like housing, healthcare, and transportation becomes increasingly difficult. These inflation rates are not just abstract figures, they represent real life consequences. Families are making tough choices, cutting back on necessities, and finding creative ways to make ends meet. The impact of these price hikes is felt in every grocery aisle and at every restaurant table across the nation. Section 5: A Home Cooked Feast. KD Deshmukh's story of premium dining at home. Meet KD Deshmukh, a busy professional living in Chicago. KD, like many Americans, has felt the sting of inflation on his dining habits. As restaurant prices climbed, KD realized his dining out budget was no longer sustainable. Instead of sacrificing quality, KD decided to bring the restaurant experience home. He invested in high quality ingredients and transformed his kitchen into his own personal bistro. KD's story exemplifies a broader trend. Many Americans are discovering the joys and cost effectiveness of creating restaurant quality meals at home. Section 6: Shifting Sands. The move from restaurant spending to grocery bills. The numbers speak volumes. Americans are shifting their spending from restaurants to grocery stores. Data from the U.S. Census Bureau reveals a clear trend. In 2022, consumer spending on food at home increased significantly, while spending at restaurants experienced a notable decline. This shift in spending patterns reflects a conscious decision by many to prioritize home-cooked meals as a more affordable and sustainable way to eat. The implications of this shift are far-reaching. Restaurants, particularly those in the casual and fine dining categories, are facing increased pressure to adapt. They are exploring new strategies to attract price-sensitive customers, such as offering value menus, quick fix options, and family-size meals. This shift in spending is not just about saving money, it's also about changing values. Families are rediscovering the importance of home-cooked meals, not just for their affordability, but also for the opportunity to connect, bond, and create lasting memories around the dinner table. Section 7: Uneven Impact. How different restaurant types are faring. While inflation's impact on the food industry is widespread, it's not affecting all restaurants equally. Fast food chains, while experiencing a decline, are generally faring better than their sit-down counterparts. Their lower price points, even with increases, still hold appeal for budget-conscious consumers. Casual dining chains, particularly those in the mid-price range, are feeling the heat. They are caught in a position, facing pressure from both ends of the market. Value-conscious consumers are trading down to fast food options, while those seeking a more upscale experience are willing to splurge on fine dining establishments. Fine dining restaurants, while not immune to the effects of inflation, are weathering the storm relatively well. Their clientele, generally less affected by rising food costs, continues to seek out unique dining experiences. However, even these establishments are adjusting their strategies, offering more tasting menus and prix options to provide perceived value. Section 8: The Rise of the Home Chef. embracing affordable and delicious home-cooked meals. Out of the challenges of inflation emerges a heartwarming trend: the rise of the home chef. Families are dusting off their cookbooks, experimenting with new recipes, and embracing the art of home cooking. Social media is abuzz with budget-friendly meal ideas and cooking hacks. It's a culinary renaissance fueled by necessity and creativity. Families are bonding over shared meals and teaching valuable culinary skills. There's a sense of accomplishment in creating a delicious meal from scratch. This renewed focus on home cooking is a fundamental shift in how we approach food and family. It's about reclaiming control over our health, budgets, and time. Finding joy and connection in the heart of our homes, one meal at a time. Section 9: Finding Joy in the Kitchen, Reclaiming Family Time and Delicious Savings. Inflation may have changed our dinner plates, but it hasn't dampened our spirits. In fact, it has ignited a spirit of resourcefulness, creativity, and togetherness. Families across America are finding joy in the kitchen, rediscovering the pleasures of home cooking, and creating new traditions that celebrate the simple act of sharing a meal. It's a testament to the enduring power of food to bring people together, even in the face of economic challenges. As we navigate these uncertain times, let us remember that the kitchen is more than just a place to prepare food. It's the heart of the home, a space where families connect, memories are made, and love is shared, one delicious bite at a time. So, let's fire up the ovens, gather our loved ones, and savor the flavors of home, knowing that even amidst inflation, we can still find joy, connection, and delicious savings right in our own kitchens.